Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm here to give you a video today, and today I'm going to be talking about the WWE Jerry Springer presents Too Hot for TV. I'm going to be doing a review of that. Now, I did review the first episode. I talked about it on the Massasoit Wrestling Corner, and I will be linking that in the just annotations up there. But I'm going to be doing reviews of it now because the Massasoit Wrestling Corner is currently going to be inactive right now. So, yep. And I think this is actually a decent show. It's nice to look back on some of the good moments. And this one is called The Best of the Bizzare. And I'm going to get to what it's about. So Jerry Springer hosted. He just shows footage of the past from the WWE/WWF. And the first one it showed was Jim Ross's, good old JR's, colon surgery. Pretty much him getting surgery on his ass. And it just shows Vince McMahon. He comes out and he completely makes fun of him for it. He even says the crowd was chanting asshole, and Vince was like, I know he's getting surgery on his asshole. And then he plays this footage. Because he says normally we like to have the cameras follow people around if they're getting surgery. And he plays this footage of I can't believe I'm going to say this, but he plays this footage of himself as a doctor and some other people just doing surgery on JR's ass, like Jim Ross's ass. It was just and he pulls out stuff like a Stone Cold Steve Austin head, a goldfish. What else did he pull out? He pulled out and he's just doing things like, I can see the wall of China down here, and he's like drilling it. It's just insane. And he pulls out a football, and it was just like some weird stuff. And then he ends up at the end pulling out JR's head, and he's like, well, now I know what the problem is. You have your head up your ass. It was just it was funny, but it was just so weird. It was weird. That's not even like the weirdest thing that happens on this. So then we get Goldust, and it just shows stuff from Goldust's career when he first came to the WWE in 1995, and he was like doing things like making like dick jokes, telling Vince McMahon that he has a microphone in his pants, giving Ab Johnson CPR, and he's like, I gave him the kiss of life, and he says that he loves the taste of chocolate. Doing things like sticking his tongue out, grabbing Undertaker's hands, and like doing some romantic stuff with them. Just some really weird stuff, and then eventually he talks about how he got paired up with Luna, and he just acted really bizarre. He didn't act like Goldust really anymore. He just would change his gimmick up every week. One of the weirdest ones is when he had like an apple on his head, and then he would like be like chained to Luna. I thought that was really weird. And then he went back to being Goldust, and it shows him tag teaming with Booker T, and it just shows a lot of comedy stuff there. They talk about how they're almost married in an in-ring segment, saying how like they're like best friends, and they're almost married, and Booker T's like, what the hell? And then it shows him dancing, and he's saying Booker T and Goldust, and then he gets like a mini dust, and the mini dust humps Booker T. And then Booker T even says, I'm getting too old for this shit. And then Booker T, it shows Goldust says, I want a sip of your drink, and if you give that, you can have a bite of my wiener, because we're referring to a hot dog, but it was like kind of like a sexual thing. It was really funny stuff. And then it shows him after he had gotten electrocuted by Randy Orton and Batista, and he would like talk really weird and accidentally like say swears like, "Well, whack it off," or "Oh ho," It was like really funny. He just kind of cut and do that kind of stuff. He's like, "You're gonna lose the world title." He would say that to like Triple H and Ric Flair. It was really funny. Um, and then it shows that was about it actually. It just showed all of Goldust's bizarre moments, pretty much his whole career. I thought that was really good, and some of them really were that. They were that bizarre. So then it shows Heidenreich kidnapping Michael Cole. Yes, it does show that. It shows Heidenreich kidnapping Michael Cole and pretty much raping him, and he writes a poem for him. It was really creepy stuff. I thought it was really weird. There's really not much to say about that one. That's like the least, but the creepy one is coming. And then it shows Val Venus and Yamaguchi-sin. And we find out Val Venus, his gimmick is he's like a ladies' man. He would come out with the song "Hello, Ladies," and Yamaguchi-sin's wife, I forget her name off the top of my head. He really loved her, and he would talk about how he has the greatest dick ever by making dick references by like talking about like boners and stuff like that. And then eventually he got beat down by this group that the only member I really know that was in the group was Yamaguchi-sin and Funaki, and they beat down Val Venus. And then Val Venus the next week played the footage of Yamaguchi-sin's wife sucking his cock. And then eventually it led Yamaguchi-sin threatened that he's going to cut Val Venus' dick off. So then eventually they beat down Yamaguchi-sin and all the group, beat down Val Venus. They kidnap him, take him backstage, and they do just that. They cut off his dick. This is I can't believe I'm saying this in a wrestling show, but that's exactly what they did. They cut off Val Venus' dick. But we find out it was all a big work. He said that he had it shrunk to be really small. I wonder if it was like smaller than Seth Rollins' dick. I had to say it. Come on, I bet everybody was thinking it. I don't know. It was really weird. So then, another one was weird is we have Sunny, and everybody really loved Sunny. Everybody was attracted to Sunny. They really loved her. And then it gets weirder. So she makes a sex tape showing who she makes love to every night, and it ends up being Elmo from Sesame Street. What the fuck? This was actually the weirdest one. Holy fuck. So they have sex, and then Elmo's like, "Where's my pants? Wait a minute, where's my dick?" It was really funny. He says, "Wait a minute, where's my penis?" I don't know who the fuck writes this shit, but this really made this like really bizarre. And then it shows the last one. It's the Kiss My Ass Club that Vince McMahon hosts, and he has William Regal come out, and Vince McMahon tells William Regal that if he wants to keep his job in the WWE, or WWF at the time, he has to kiss his ass. So he just thinks like he has to kiss his ass, like get him coffee and all that, but it's literally he has to kiss his ass. So he pulls his pants down on the way, and William Regal just kisses his ass. It was really funny. And it shows a bunch of wrestlers doing it. It shows Mick Foley, and he did it so he could save Melina's job. It shows Shawn Michaels because Shane McMahon had knocked him out. And then it shows some backfires, like hold on one second, my thing's screwing up. Okay, but it showed some backfires, like when Shane McMahon tried to have Shawn Michaels do it at WrestleMania 22, but Shawn Michaels made Shane McMahon kiss his own father's ass. And then it shows Stone Cold Steve Austin about to do it, but instead he low blows him and he whips his ass with the belt. And it was just really good stuff. Then that was the end of the Jerry Springer show. So overall, I thought this episode was just that. It was fucking bizarre. It was so fucking weird. But it was so weird that it was good, I guess. The weirdest moment was definitely the Sunny sex tape with her fucking Elmo. That was when I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But anyhow, that's my review of this episode. I do like this series, so you can expect a review of it. I think it's on every week. So, or but I'm not exactly sure. But every time there's a new episode, I will review it. And it's just this one was a really bizarre one. I definitely did. I don't know which one I liked better. I'm gonna say the first one, just because it was really good to watch. But anyhow, that's my review of this show. So you guys can leave your comments about what you thought of this episode if you've seen it, and you can also click right there to subscribe. And I'll be back at some point this week to give you another video.